Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Book Crux. And today I am going to tell about really interesting new AI application from China, which is known as Deepseek. This app is making big news because it works a lot like ChatGPT. But it comes from China and has some unique differences. It is changing the way of people thinking about AI, free speech, or even privacy. In next 10 minutes, I will explain what the Deepseek is, how it works, and why it is matter to all of us. Let's get started. Deepseek is AI chat application made by a company which is known as Hangzhou. It works like ChatGPT. In January, Deepseek released a model which is called Deepseek R1. The model can answer unique questions, solve problems even with the help of science, math and coding. A few days later, they also launched another model which is known as Genus Pro 7B. This one creates image from text description, kind of like how DALL-E works or Stable Diffusion works. Scientists are very excited about Deepseek. They said that while the application likes something from a big American companies, it was built with much less money. Deepseek creator says that they spent around about 6 million to train their model. That is a lot less than what is spent by other companies like OpenAI. This shows that you do not always need huge budget or very best computer chips to build a smart AI system. In China, government has been working hard to become a leader in AI. They a lot invested in education. Now many universities teach AI. They help companies like Deepseek to grow and succeed. In fact, many people in China expected a company like Deepseek to appear because there are so many smart engineers and scientists are in the country. So let's talk about how Deepseek is shaking up the tech world. Deepseek's success didn't impress only its fans but also surprised the stock market. On 27 January, when the news of the Deepseek spread, the stock market reacted strongly. Investors became nervous, many big tech stocks started to drop. One of the biggest surprise was that Nvidia, unknown for its powerful computer chips, lost about 70% of its value in just one day. Their stock value fell from 3.5 trillion to 2.9 trillion dollar. That's a very big drop. People like Wei Sun and experts said that Deepseek has shown that you can build a very good AI system without need of most expensive computer. This statement made many investors and tech experts think that it is really need to build advanced AI. It is a wake-up call for many companies that thought only huge budget can produce a top-notch technology. Deepseek is a private-owned company, which means its shares are not sold on the stock market. This difference is different from other companies like Nvidia and OpenAI. Because of this, the way Deepseek grows and makes its money is not controlled by public market. This independence is another reason why its success has created such a buzz. Now let's talk about the smart technology behind Deepseek. So how did Deepseek build a strong AI without spending a fortune? The answer is simple: smart engineering. Instead of relying on the best, most expensive chip, Deepseek use a mixed powerful Nvidia A100 chips and which are more cheaper and less fancy one. Even though some of these chips are hard to get in China, the team found a clever way to use what was available. This allowed them to build a high quality AI model at such a low cost. The way of working is sometimes called efficiency under constraint. It means that doing more with less. Deepseek creator took what they had and made it work in a smart way. This kind of thing is really important for making progress in technology. It shows that creativity can be just as important as spending a lot of money. Because of this clever approach, many researchers and scientists are now using Deepseek models. They are testing in their lab, using them to solve math problems or create new images from text. The fact that these models can help with science and creativity makes Deepseek stand out in the busy world of AI tool. Now comparing Deepseek to ChatGPT. When we compare Deepseek to ChatGPT, there are few important points. One of the key issues is how we handle information. Deepseek has an older model called V3, which was tested and found to be wrong, to give a wrong and incomplete answer about new topics about 83% of the time. This means that it was not accurate compared to many Western chatbots. No, it is not completely clear how well their new model like DeepSeek R1 works. But there is a big conversation happening about the way DeepSeek is set up. Some experts worry about the DeepSeek might be used to shape opinions in favor of Chinese government. For example, when you ask DeepSeek about sensitive topics like Tiananmen Square or the protest in the Hong Kong, it often avoids to give answer all questions. It might say that I am not sure how to talk about this or quickly change the subject. This kind of behavior is seen by many as well as a way of controlling the narrative, basically deciding what information people are allowed to see and discuss. Critics like Isaac Stonefish have warned that if a DeepSeek becomes a major player in global AI, it could harm free speech. They said that by limiting what can be discussed, it may stop people from thinking freely and creatively about the important issues. There is another side of the story. DeepSeek collects a lot of information from its users. Like many other AI apps, it collects basic data such as account detail and the things you do on the app. But DeepSeek also collects something a bit unusual. It gathers keystrokes pattern, the way you type on your device. This kind of data can act like a fingerprint, which means that it can help identifying you very specifically. Experts like Aaron Snowswell have pointed out that this is more than most Western companies do. They say that I will never see another app that collects this kind of data unless it is made for that purpose. DeepSeek privacy policy also allows to share some of its data to other part of the company. The big concern, especially since the data is stored on the server of China. The White House is even looking into these security issues. They worry about what's happening when the sensitive information from America users is stored in a country with different rules and practices. The debate is similar to what we have seen with other Chinese apps like TikTok, where people worry about the safety of their personal data. As we wrap up, let's think about the DeepSeek mean for all of us. On the other hand, it shows us that the great technology can build with smart ideas instead of a huge budget. On the other hand, it raised a question about free speech, the control of information, and the data privacy. DeepSeek is not just an app, it is a part of a larger story about the future of AI, how different countries may control technology and information. Whether you see it as a wonderful example of innovation or a sign of more control over what we have learned and shared. It is clear that the world of AI is changing fast, and with these changes, new challenges that we all need to think about. Thank you so much for watching and joining me on this journey in this world of DeepSeek. I did love to know what you think. Do you believe that this kind of technology will help us or limit our freedom? Please leave your thought in the comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more updates. Thanks for watching.